Hello Internet and welcome to this day in history for the 20th of September. Today we are in 1378, where a fellow by the name of Robert of Geneva, also known as the somewhat less flattering nickname of the Butcher of Cesena, due to a massacre he and troops under his command made there a couple of years earlier, where he butchered about maybe 8,000 of the town's inhabitants for rebelling against the Papal States, was elected Pope and took the papal name of Clement. Now, why is this so interesting that I choose to feature it today? Because this Clement was the fellow who then basically realized that half of Catholic Christendom didn't particularly like him. And he couldn't maintain himself in Italy and Rome, so he left and began the papal line of Avignon in France, eventually becoming dependent on simony to maintain his treasury and, of course, the French royal court for any kind of political and military support. And since the rest of the church eventually realized this was a bad thing, it was, in fact, this election of Clement that precipitated the Great Western Schism, where at one point we had 3 competing popes sitting in Europe, each commanding fealty from part of, at that time, an undivided Catholic Europe. It eventually, of course, came to a head in 1415, where the Council of Constance, well, actually 1414 to 1418, where the Council of Constance was held after, well, long after Clement had died. I have a video about this. Hint, hint, go see it. I like to shill. But, yeah, the election of Clement on the 20th of September 1378 and the beginning of the Great Western Schism. An interesting date for an interesting action. I hope this has been interesting to you. Until next time, I have been the Sage, and I wish you all a very happy day.